Let's do that. All right, let's cook some dinner. Hey, Sinam-san, come on. Come on, my friend. Hi. I am cooking today. I have been very, very busy due to my work schedule. I wasn't able to do like a lot of uploading cooking because I was changing careers and things like that. And I just moved to this new place. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get like a good lighting, but you know, thank you so much. Come on. I love you too. All right, so today I'm just cooking like simple dinner. Um, so I will be cooking. I will be cooking some pampano, like this one right here. It's a simple fish. There you go. We're going to cook this fish. This is a big fish. Have you ever cooked this one before? It's called pampano. There you go. And I am cooking shiitake mushroom. And here you go. So that is what we are going to have for dinner. I just moved to this new place. So here we go. We are going to, I think I'm going to steam this fish, or I'm not really sure. I don't know if I should fry this fish or steam the fish, or I might cook it with oyster sauce. So I think that is what I'm gonna cook. Yep. I'm going to looking for a big pot. Okay. Whew. Hey, NTL News. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I am cooking a simple dinner here in Vegas because it's just so cold. And I just got home, not too long ago. And I went to the store. I came back. I said, today I'm just going to cook a simple dinner. So I'm cooking this fish. See, fish. We're going to cook some shiitake mushroom. I am well. See, like shiitake mushroom, some of this, and some okra. There. So come on to my Vietnamese friends. Come on. I know you blog. Hey, shout out, shout out. All right, so I'm cooking this fish. I'm not really good in cutting. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, I'm better in baking than cooking because cooking it's a lot more work than you know. Whew, all right, we are cooking some fish. Hey, Goldfish Terminator! Shout out! Whee! All right, so Goldfish Terminator, as you see, I'm at my new place, and I just been changing career, like applying for a flight attendant, and all kinds of stuff like that. So and I am here today. I went to the store. And I said, today is my simple dinner. I'm cooking fish. Here you go. This is the fish. Crack it open. There. Crack it open. There. How are you, Golf Terminator and NTL News? It's so nice to see all of you here. I'm Blog Nguyen and Sinam Sam. To my Vietnamese friends, come on. I learned that means thank you, right? So, Golf Terminator, what's new, my friend? And I'm cooking the shiitake mushroom and with oyster sauce. So, this is what we're going to have for dinner. All right, what are you guys eating for dinner or what are you eating for breakfast? Because in Asia it's morning, right? In Vegas it's now 6:34 p.m. What's today's date? Is today Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Terminator, is it Wednesday or Thursday? Oh my goodness. I'm losing it. Is it I gotta look at my phone. I just lost track. I think it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? So, what are you guys having for breakfast, my Vietnamese friends? And I have this bok choy. Oh, wow, chicken noodles. Oh, okay. And I have this here, bok choy over here. See. But first, let's go cook this fish. I'm wearing gloves because like it doesn't matter how often you wash your hands when you're cooking fish, just give you that strong smell. Oh, goodness. All right. Happy New Year to you. I'm in factory, my work. Oh, okay. Well, it's just so nice to see you here. But if you can't stay in TL, it's okay, my friend. I know I've known you for so long, and so is Golf is Terminator, so is knowing Blood 8 and Sinam Sun. And I appreciate your friendship. And it's just so lovely to see you guys. I hope you are all having a happy new year. Okay. So I'm gonna put the fish first and cook it with this oyster sauce. How about you, Golfist? Are you retired yet, or did you just got home from work? How's the fire in California? I know you're far from there, but how's it going? Okay, bok choy, um, okra. We have okra here. Like all this healthy food. A lot of times I just go and eat in the restaurant, but today it's just like my lazy day. Over where I live, safe. Thank goodness. Thank God. Yeah, because my friend lives in Beverly Hills, and she come here once in a while in Vegas, and she told me, she tells me all about it. All right, so we're cooking this fish and bok choy. Yeah, I'm so glad you are safe. But you know what, Golf Terminator? A lot of people said, and I think it's true, because when I dated someone in like San Francisco area, one of the guy I was dating, his friend is one of the firemen, right? And there is a rumors that said a lot of times they do it intentionally so they can do whatever they're planning. So I'm so sorry, and it's not funny that those houses got burned, but I think they did that like intentionally. Seriously. And you know what? Those people, they have so much money, they can easily rebuild. You know what I mean? There is just a new one. Now there is a new one by the Grapevine banner. Yeah, you know what? I think seriously, they do that intentionally. I'm not trying to be mean, but I think it's true. Hello, Papa Sanders. How's New York? I heard it's very, very cold there. Is it like -6? Here in Vegas, it's 62 degrees, but it's still so cold. I mean, it's nice and sunny, thank goodness. All right, so I'm cooking fish. There's the fish. You know, one thing about cooking, instead of baking, it's more work, you know? It gets so messy. That's why I barely cook. They want to build a smart city. So they have to get rid of all the old city. You know what? That is true. That is what I heard, and I think it is true. Macho Fryer here. Yeah, I think it is true. They want to build a smart city, and they have money. They're gonna make it even better and better and better and better. That's why they have to burn the entire city so they can rebuild. Because those are like the old house already, and all of them got money. They all got stuff. Did you get the flight attendant? You know what? Oh my goodness. I went to so many yes. Well, I went to some yes, and I went to so many no's. That's because there are a lot of requirements. So one of the incident was, I'm so waiting for my queue to be on face to face. I already made the process. Applying for a flight attendant is so much harder than getting into the university. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. It is one of the hardest jobs to really get into because it's very competitive. So if there are like 300,000 flight attendants, they only need 2,000. So that 268, I don't know, 270, 2,000 or 78,000 is like done. So anyway, so I made it to the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one was now this is I already made the requirements. I passed, and now I'm on my fourth face-to-face interview. So one of the lady from one of the airline, her computer froze, so she cannot see me, but I can see her on my part. So I logged out and I logged back in, and it's still she cannot see me. So this is a face-to-face interview. It's not an audio interview, and I can see her. And I told her it's not on my part. I think it's your computer. She said, no, I think it's on your part. So with that kind of like, with the interviewer, it's not a good sign already. But I answered the rest of the question right, but I messed up with a couple questions. But I think I did well. But if you cannot see the person face to face, it's not good. So 4 days later, I got it like, thank you so much for applying. We regret to inform you that you weren't picked at this time. You can try again in 90 days. I'm like, damn, that was my chance. Because after that, I'm supposed to go to the training. But I can tell this girl already have an attitude. She's like, I can already tell. So I was like, wow, she was my key to go to the training for 6 weeks. And then I will be based somewhere in LA or anywhere. And, I'm not even going to say SkyWest Airline. There we go. SkyWest is one of the regional best airline that is, they have an on-time record flight. And they are partners with 4 major airlines, which is Delta Airlines, United, Alaska, and American. That's why I went for SkyWest Airlines. So anyway, I didn't get that one. So now I have to wait again 90 days. I know you know what? I was so depressed Well, I can't believe it. And I worked so hard. I did so much research. I worked so hard just to prepare for this. And I know I can do it because that is one of my best, engaging with customer, providing excellent customer to passenger, client, whatever you call it, and also safety, of course. We all want to be in a safe environment, right? And it was just, she couldn't see me. So I have to wait again 90 days. But, okay, I said, all right, let me go for Delta now. There are other airlines. Yeah, but so now, because the reason why is because they are the regional. So I figure, okay, let me go to regional because I heard it's easier than getting into the major, right? All right. I did that. So now I applied for Delta. So I put my application in, and 3 days later, I got a message from Delta. Congratulations. We reviewed your application, and congratulations, because they don't accept everybody. They go to so many applications, thousand, because it's such in high demand. You know what I mean? And I'm still thankful that somebody saw my application and they liked what they saw, because in Delta you don't not submit a resume or a cover letter, but in SkyWest you do. So I did that, and they had, I did a virtual job tryout. So and I did, and I know I messed up a couple things because I've never worked in the airline. I don't know, but I know that I'll be good at it. I believe in providing customer care. Yeah, so now Delta, I did the video tryout, and I know I messed up a couple words, but I think I did pretty good, but we'll see. So they said you could wait from 1 week to like 1 month. Oh my goodness. So either you will know the next day or in 1 month, because they have to go so many applications and applications after applications. So I'm like, okay, I know I can never be rich being a flight attendant, but I know I will be a good flight attendant to represent whoever I'm going to work for, because I know what I'm capable of. I love taking care of people, engaging with people, with being in a safe environment, friendly environment. They're working with diverse culture. It's in me. So anyway, we'll see what happens, and cross fingers. And I also applied for Endeavor Airlines. They are regional, and they are partnered with Delta. So if I get into the Endeavor, they're hiring for 2 locations. One is in New York, one is in New York, and one is in Cincinnati. So I picked New York. So whoever's in New York, I can go and visit, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, I'm just so excited, guys, because out of all the jobs I've ever had, of course, I have my resorts that I'm building step by step, and that's going well. I'm getting clients. It's a private resort. I'm getting clients. I'm booking it. Not that super busy yet, but it's consistent. And out of all my jobs, I'm changing careers, and this is the last job that that I can see myself being happy in doing what I'm doing. And I said, every time I'm flying, I'm looking at the flight attendant. I said, you know what? That could be me. So I said, if I have to change job, I want to be a flight attendant. So that's why I'm doing it. And, let's see what happens. But all the interviews and stuff is just nerve acting, just bum, bum, bum. before you can even get to face, you have to go, you have to pass this, you have to pass so many different things. So I hope that Delta will give me the opportunity to go to Atlanta, because if I can pass all those steps, now they're gonna invite me to Atlanta. They are going to pay for my hotel. They're gonna book my hotel. They're gonna book my plane ticket to go there for an interview, and I hope to get my CGO. CGO is a conditional job offer. So we're gonna have like all this domicile, right? Domicile in New York and LA, like everywhere. So yeah, they don't make it so easy. It's just tough. Like everyone said, being a flight attendant is harder than getting into the university, which is true. It's really true. So I pray and see what happens. Sometimes when we go to interview, we get nervous a little bit because the way they reword. But when it comes to it, it's all about customer service, safety, knowing all those requirements for the aviation. And I believe in myself that I can do really good. But it's like I said, it's competitive, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Sometimes I just feel like giving up. So Endeavor, I applied for that. So for the one thing good about Endeavor is that once the training is the same thing. Hey, big boy Johnny, thank you so much for coming. I watch a lot of your shorts video. So one thing about Endeavor is that you go to the same training in Atlanta, like the way Delta training, the same thing as Delta training. So if you made it to the Endeavor and your record is good, not being late or anything like that, you can apply to Delta to become a Delta flight attendant without putting any more application or without going to the training. So basically, you just move up. So we'll see what happens. But they don't make it easy. It's just, damn, I'm getting older year by year not to get this job. Would be wonderful. Also, I know, you know what? Oh my goodness. It's me. It's my personality, I'm bubbly. If I ever see you guys on the plane, hey, I'll give you extra snacks. Oh, well, so this is what I'm cooking now. I have the fish, and this is the shiitake, okra, and we're gonna put some bok choy over here. There you go. So what's new? How's it? Why big boy Johnny? Not much, my friend. I'm just so busy in changing career because for 2025 I want to do something different. I mean, I've been in the medical for so long, and I'm also a manager in one of the orchard here. That's been there 100 years. It's a nonprofit organization, and I love my job there. But it's a seasonal. It's a seasonal job. Okay. Yeah, it's a seasonal job. And I've been in the healthcare industry for so long. I just want to change career, Sometimes when we're aiming for some change, we try to make it right, but damn, they don't make it easy for you. I said, am I supposed to? Is it my destiny just to be taking care of clients all the time and Let me do something different that I know I will enjoy. So we'll see. I'm not gonna give up, but I even got invited for Horizon Airline for patient care, for a patient care agent, but the job is in Washington, Spokane, Washington. So I might have to like move up there, you know. So I don't know. So Papa Sanders, how about you? What's new with you? Oh, I know. Thank you so much, Papa Sanders. But I know I would have nailed that SkyWest, but the interviewer's computer froze, so she cannot see my face. It's not an audio interview; it's a face-to-face interview, and I was so ready, like seriously ready. You know, and I was like blogging about it. Oh my goodness. And just my hope was so high, and then when that happened, just I just lost just I just lost my energy. Like, I just lost it. Yeah, that's what my friend said. She should have scheduled, but she's like, well, I cannot see you, but let's go ahead. It's a face-to-face interview. You cannot see. Let's go ahead. She should have just said, let's schedule this, because I can already tell that she have the attitude. I mean, I'm not racist, but I'm not racist because I have all kinds of friends from different ethnic background. But she was like a Black American, Black African, and like my goodness. So anyway, for next time, because I have to wait 90 days again. Next time, I'm just gonna go to like directly where they are opening like the group interview, like in the Hilton interview. I'm not doing any more virtual interview. Forget that. Bad enough, it's so hard for them to choose people to get to 101. And then, that was my key for her to like put me through. And I was just so, wow. I couldn't believe it. I know, right? You can feel it. I was like, this lady, like, and I can just see the attitude, like, oh, well, like, because I can see her, she cannot see me. She's like, well, not see her, that kind. But it's not on my part because I can see her and there's nothing wrong with my computer. So, anyway, that's the last thing. You don't want to argue with interviewer. I know I messed up a couple of the questions, but overall, I think I did pretty good. I did pretty good. So we'll wait for Delta and see what happened. I did my VGO, that is a virtual job tryout, but they said it could take 1 day to 1 month to wait for a response if you pass or not. If you don't pass, you have for Delta, you have to wait again in 6 months. Oh my goodness, like 6 months. Are you kidding me? And I even had to cancel the interview for patient care agent in Spokane, Washington, because I thought I was getting this job. So, uh, anyway, enough for me. How are you guys doing? Big boy Johnny, what's up? What's new with you? And Paco Sanders, what's new with you? And Golf is Terminator, when's your ass coming to Vegas? What's up? What is up? How about Pap Sanders? Say hi to your wifey for me. Hello, wifey. Shout out. I just post 3 shorts. Yeah, I was watching like 4 shorts video today. I was watching, the one that you sent me on the Instagram. And Nguyen Blog 8. How about you, my friend in Vietnam? Shout out to all my friends in Vietnam. Shout out, shout out. So that's what I learned about Vietnam. Come, it's like come on, right? But come on means thank you. So thank you to my Vietnamese friends. All right, well, come on over for dinner. Come on over. 9 degree Fahrenheit feels like 7 degrees white. Oh, wow. What is she cooking? Well, earlier, well, the weather right now, it is, let's see, 47 degrees right now in Vegas. 47 degrees Fahrenheit. But earlier it was 62. And now let me just put some of this sauce. All right, I just want to try to steam the veggies. I'll put a little bit of soy sauce. We're gonna simmer that up and put the veggies last, and that's it. That's a simple cooking. Yeah, so I was hanging out with my friend, with somebody at the Fontainebleau yesterday because we have a friend that was in town, and he said, "Man, you guys are so lucky. It's so they're wearing shorts." For us, like it's cold. Now I grew up Philadelphia in Pennsylvania, but yeah, it's cold. But since I've been in Vegas for quite a while now, I just got used to the warm weather. And they were wearing shorts. I'm like, oh my goodness, you're not cold. He said, you're talking about cold? In Jersey, it's about -6 right now. Whoa. So, um, yeah, all right, I'll be right back. So, what is your wife cooking? What is she cooking? How about you, Golf Exterminator? What are you cooking or eating? Are you cooking? Your wife cooking, or what's up? How about you, Nguyen 8? What are you cooking for breakfast or lunch in Asia? Oh, well, it's looking good. My cooking is looking good so far. No cooking. We pick up wings and pizza. Okay, I had that 6 days ago. I like the flat. I just like the flat. I don't like the drum part. So every time I order wings, or I also like Popeyes, I always try to request flats because I don't like those drum things. And of course, I love pizza. I'm always making pizza. I love making pizza. That's one thing. One of my favorite is Italian food. That's because it's so simple to make. It's delicious. It's simple. It's quick. It's quick. Filipino food. I like Filipino food, but it's too long. It's too many ingredients you gotta add on. Too much. I like Japanese because it's nice, clean, neat, and it's healthy. And then I like Korean food, Thai food, Greek food, you name it. I like. And I'm a foodie, so. All right, well, this one is almost done. Just bump it up. There you go. So, Big boy Johnny, what's new with you? Are you monetized yet? Are you monetized yet, my friend? So, what kind of pizza are you eating? Are you having pepperoni, mushroom, cheese? What kind? Ultimate? So when you're doing live senders, are you doing more like focusing on just uh like the band area? Oh, I like Sicilian. I like Sicilian style. And but my favorite pizza, it's like margherita pizza. Margherita pizza. Mm, it's looking good. My fish is looking good. All right, I think that's done. Margaritas. Oh, that's my favorite with the basil. Cause is it pronounced basil or basil? I guess it all depends where you're at, right? Because I heard a lot of people said basil, a lot of people said basil. I don't really know which one is the right pronunciation. I guess there's no such thing as right or wrong. You know? So let's see. All right. Oh, then I forgot to put this one. Bok choy. Hold on. All right. You know what? I can do this last. Oh wow, this fish is just looking good. Fish is looking good. Look at this. Look at this fish. Fish. Look at that. Look good. That look good, right? I don't want to overcook like the okra and stuff. Look at that. That's a good fish. I'm gonna eat one for now. Then I eat the rest later. So I have shiitake mushroom, okra. Okra. It's one of my favorite veggies, and basil. It's my favorite herbs. Okay, who wants some dinner? Come on down. All right. So I'm going to cook this one here. That will take quick anyway. It's just basically steaming this bok choy. Just put it back. All right, let's put it back. Okay, guys, I want some dinner. Come on down. There you go. There. Mmm. Oh my goodness. This food smells so good. Wow. Okay. This is downstairs. Look at the sizzling sound. All right, we're gonna have bok choy on this side. Oh my goodness! I wish I have a bigger plate. All right, guys, come and join me. There. So we have the fish, okra, shiitake mushroom. Okay, who wants to join me for dinner? Come on over. All right, let's have a taste. You know what, guys? I don't know about you, but I like using chopstick better than this knife and fork. Save you from washing dishes. Okay, let's have a taste. You know, when you're opening chopstick, this is you always have to do this. All right, let's taste. And I have this water. I have this water right here. All right, guys, tasting time. Mm, awesome, awesome. Good dinner. So, what are your favorite vegetable, guys? Do you have any favorite vegetables or herbs, and why? Mm, I need to take a picture of this because I think I did really good. And I can use this for my thumbnail. I'm gonna put chapstick over here. You're not getting lighting. It's like so hard because I'm not a professional photographer. There, but at least I can use this one. I like fresh string beans and carrots. I like string beans as well, but it's just something about carrots. I love carrot juice, but when it comes to eating it, I don't really like eating carrots, but I like drinking carrot juice. Mm. Like some people said they don't like okra because it tastes like slimy, but it's actually very healthy for you. For those people who have diabetes or pre-diabetic, this one is to fight against diabetes. Mm, so good. But the thing is so expensive. My goodness, okra is just so expensive. Do you like mushroom, Pop Sander? Do you like mushroom? Do people call, what's your shortcut name? Do you have any shortcut name? I'm Big Boy Johnny. What did you eat for dinner? Wow. When you cook the shiitake mushroom with a little bit of oil, then put this oyster flavored sauce, it's awesome. Wow, it's really, really good. It's so good. Mm. You know, mushroom, it's so healthy for you. A lot. One of my friends, she just recently started drinking like mushroom coffee, something like that. And she's like, oh my God, I lost a lot of weight. I'm like, "Oh, okay." I said, eating mushroom to me is nothing new. I've been eating mushrooms since I was a kid. Papo. All right, Papo. Mm. Well done, Papo. Are you Italian? What are you? Are you Greek? Italian? What are you? Oh my, this is a pampano fish. Have you ever had pampano? Pampano is a clean fish, meaty, good. That's nice. Wow, this is. Have you ever had pampano? Pampano fish. Pampano. Pampano. Such a clean fish and so meaty, so easy to cook, healthy for you. It's an awesome fish. I think they also call this like a starfish. Mm, this is a must try fish. That's one thing about eating fish. You have to always make sure that there's no bones because a little bones, when it gets into your throat, oh my goodness, it's like the world just ended. You like try to bring it out and it's just not coming. You're just trying to dig in, just take it out. It's so painful. It's like having a kidney stone. Well. So, so what else is going on in New York? Because you live in New York, right? What else is going on in New York? I'm seeing son is probably cooking right now. Mm, so good. This dinner right here, it only took me less than half hour to get a nice healthy meal. I think when it's too cold, a lot of people make love. Though children born more like during spring or something, or fall, or maybe September or something like that, because when it's cold, I think a lot of people are stay in more, so they make love more. I don't have anyone to love except the Lord and my family, of course, but no boyfriend, no love life. I just can't find the man that I'm looking for. Maybe I'm doomed. Maybe I will meet my man when I become a flight attendant. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is a sign for me to be a flight attendant. I don't know. Papa is so tired shoveling the snow to be romantic. Well, they got kids, right? They charge you like $20 or 15 to shovel your snow. Because I remember when my little brother and I, we would go to like neighbors. Excuse me, can we shovel your driveway for maybe like a couple dollars? I remember those days. But those days are fun. Those days are fun when you said, "Oh, I can't wait to get out of this house." But now you think back, "Man, I wish I was little again." No, you know that I dated a couple pilot already. No, thank you. I dated a couple pilot, one for Delta. Oh my goodness, one for Delta. I hope if I become, oh my goodness. if, I, hope- if I become flight attendant, I hope I don't see him. One for Delta, one for Alaska. But I think they're players. So I don't care who I marry. It's just, he can be a broke ass man. That's a no no. Because I want him to take care of me and him, but I'm also going to take care of him. You know? What? $100? That's too much. The kid wanna. Oh my goodness, they're hustling. They're really hustling. Hey, Jerry's passion. Kumusta ka dyan? Hey, 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 my friend. I cooked some fish and okra. Look, this is what I cooked. Shiitake mushroom, okra, and some fish. This one is pampano. How are you, Jerry's passion? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Kid, they're charging $100. Wow, that's too much. Imagine if they go house by house by house, they're making more than you hourly. Wow. Before we would get like $5, $4. It's so good. It's really, really good. There's passion. And it's been a while since I haven't done like live cooking because I'm changing career and I'm moving from place to place. And it's just very challenging to me, but I like the challenge. I can adapt to hours, location, whatever. It's just that with my busy schedule, it's so hard for me to really support our friends in the YT world, and it's tough. So that's why I can like today. I was just eating ice cream. I was just sitting there. I don't know. Let me do a live. I don't care if someone's gonna be here or not. I need the hours anyway, and I'm here again. So today is my two live. my two live. Yeah, I don't think these kids, when they're charging $100, they're hustling. So their parents is really like trying to tell them to like hustle hard, don't work so hard. So you go from house to house. When we were a kid, we were so passionate about like shoveling people's snow, somebody's house. And even though it's cold, it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun because you see all these kids out there shoveling. It just one of the fun things about being kid. Ah, there's passion. I know it has been a while since I've done my laughing sound and my cooking. So thank you very much, guys, for being here. Oh my goodness, I miss y'all. And dearest passion, you can also visit my friend Papa Sanders. He's very supportive. He lives in New York. And I can't wait to meet him one day whenever I go to New York. I hope I get this job with the Endeavor. because it's a small regional for Delta or Delta. So I can be based in New York and take the train and go and visit the New York pips. Because my sister, when I went to visit my sister, I took the train to go to New York, and it only took me like an hour. So and it's so cheap. If you take the train from where my sister lived, because she lived across the Trenton, so it's still Pennsylvania, but across, I think it was only $32. It was only $32. Like, wow. And I had a good time. So I love sightseeing. I've always been fascinated riding the train since I was little. The things that I like the most since I was little and until now, riding the train, watching magic show, and what else? Just sightseeing. Like those are really the main things that I really like when I was a kid, like hiking, walking, just everywhere. And yeah, I'm planning to study culinary arts. Maybe someday would love to work abroad. Okay, well, that's a good thing about Jerry's passion. You can always apply to culinary here. You can even apply abroad. Seriously, if you're in the culinary, you can apply abroad. That's what I heard. And you just have to sign up, whether you go to community or whatever. Mostly, I think they will give you maybe like a student visa or something. Yeah, try. And it doesn't matter how old you are. I'm so tired of all these people, right? Like someone told me, "Oh, aren't you too old to be like a flight attendant? Isn't that for like young people only?" Seriously? It's like before they can open their mouth, right? You should search stuff before you can open your mouth. Because yeah, we all get old, right? But I'm young. I'm still forever 21. But in life, regardless what you want to study, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you can do the job and you have the passion about it, do it. Because everybody gets old. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired of all this negativity about age. Just sickening. But in reality, that is true also, seriously. Because they think if you're getting old that maybe you are not capable of being active like when you used to be young, but it's just that judgment, very judgmental of the society. It's just sickening. I'm so sickened by all this negativity around. Like this, I'm allergic to them. I'm so allergic to those words. So yeah, Jerry's passion. You should really look into it, my friend, because in culinary, I think you can easily go abroad and apply. Yes. And I think some of these people, they have like a host family. And for me, I used to have a house, but now I'm just renting. So you can even look for like a house, like a family host, something like that. If you really have the passion for it, go for it. Like flight attendant, that's my new career. I don't want to be anything else beside what I'm doing with my resort. I'm the CEO for that, but I do all the administrative work. But my caretaker is doing like taking care of the place, cleaning, building, like things like that. But aside from that, I'm multitask, and I just want to be a flight attendant, and that's it. I know I can never be rich being a flight attendant, but I don't care about being rich. I just want to find a job that I enjoy, that I would enjoy and be happy, go places. Just that's it. What is the purpose of money if making all this if you can really enjoy your life, right? I just want to be happy, guys. That's it. So Epstein said a flight attendant once said to me that the gravity makes you body older from walking around the plane. The gravity exerts more force on your body when you're on the plane. I guess so. I've never been a flight attendant before, but I'm always flying. And I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. So yeah, so there's passion. I am changing careers, going to flight attendant. I mean, I had some offer, but I have to move to Alaska. Alaska is so far away, and like going to like Nome, Alaska. In fact, some of the airline are giving like $5,000 bonus. Some of them in Anchorage, it's like $1,000 bonus. But I don't know if I want to move to Alaska. So that I turned that down. So I turned that offer down, you know. So I want to be still be in the United States, but I don't mind doing international flights, you know. I don't know if that is a true in terms of physics. You know, Papa, I don't even know. I was never good in physics, so I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going for it. Well, all right, my lovely friends. So I've been doing live for 1 hour now. It's so lovely to see you guys here. And thank you so much for still supporting me. And I hope to see you one day, Papa Sanders. And shout out to your wifey. I hope one day when I get a flight attendant, if I get into the Endeavor or Delta, maybe New York's gonna be one of my domicile, my base, you know. And hey, hey, I'm gonna knock the door and see what's for dinner. All right. And there's passion. Um, I plan to come to the Philippines sometime this year, but I'm not sure yet because I'm changing career. And who else is here? To all my Vietnamese friends, thank you so much for always supporting me. Sinam Sam, Blog 8, NTL News, and whoever is watching right now but not really typing, I appreciate your time in just supporting my channel. And Gary's Passion, don't forget to check out my friend Papa Sanders' channel. All right? All right, guys, while I'm out of here, I'm going to sit down and watch a movie on Netflix and enjoy the rest of this dinner. So I love you all. I'll see you guys and God bless. Ciao. Sure, let's end it. And let's go sit down.